Hey, yeah, it's BabeYaa. Welcome to another live stream of Phasmophobia. If you're here to learn more about the game or see some crazy challenges, then I welcome you to the spiritual van in the sky where all my followers, lurkers, chatters, and subscribers stay while I play and help manifest our success. Now that's enough of that. Let's play some Phasmophobia. It is time. You, me, and Apocalypse 3. Yay! It's gonna go fine, right? It's gonna go fine. I have all the faith in the world. The only thing that I changed, apart from the default settings, because the only thing you really can't change is one little thing, and it does allow you to have the activity monitor on, which might help us identify the ghost. I don't know. I don't know how any of this is really going to go since the update has launched. A little bit scared to see what I get. Let's just dive right into it. No warm-up. We're just going Apocalypse 3. What could go wrong? Right after the weekend, too, when I haven't played for a few days? Heavy rain time. Turn up my earballs. Ooh. There's no curse object. Oh, the mega slow. Okay, April Wright, are you the one for me? So, thank you so much for the resubscription. 2 months. That's so exciting. Oh, thank you so much. I really need the luck. I need the blessings poured up across me here. This is gonna be nuts here. Thank you so much, Seth. I appreciate you so much. Look at how stinky this is. I'm so slow. April Wright. Now, I am doing this a tiny bit early. Yes, manifest the Dio. Let's go. Ichigo, welcome. The dog is coming to say hello. She wants to say hello. No, don't say hello to me. Say hello to them. Don't say hello to me. No, say hi to them. Look at them. Oh, the good luck dog. She just wants to give me lickins. Alright. Okay, first ghost is Dio. Do we have good objectives? I don't know. The only thing that I don't have unlocked that I really would like to is the tier 3 candles. But other than that, everything else equipment-wise is fine. We stocked up a little bit of money, so we might be okay. We might be okay. Alright, capture 3 unique videos with a video camera. That sounds like a bad one. Capture a photo of any successful reading on EMF reader. That also sounds like a bad one. And capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. So April Wright, I don't think you're going to be the right ghost for us. But I think it's perfect for, like, our test run. I don't see any reason not to. Give it a shot here. Oh, okay. What do we go in with? It's been so long. This just feels like so intense compared to photo, I suppose. Well, obviously photo of the ghost has got to happen. And what if we just, yeah, I feel like always have a photo cam on. 3 unique photos. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get that Dio. No sprinting. No flashlights. The only thing we are able to do is get that screen on, which maybe will tell us something, though. I mean, you can't really see to interaction like you used to, and I do not have tier 3 headgear either. However, tier 3 headgear stinks. I should have grabbed a parabolic. Because I can't even hear which direction the ghost goes from. I do have lighter. Thank you. Lighter check. Oh, I'm legit so scared. It's gonna be fine. We're pros. We've done it once before. We can do it again. But I definitely feel like we need to throw a few more things in here for our journey here. Stock up right here and see if we lucked out with a good ghost room. I mean, that's really what made it work for me last time, is I was able to get close enough to it without being too close. I got it to a vent near me. 3 videos? I mean, I feel like this is just unachievable. Still hunting. I haven't heard it at all, so it does mean that it's not somewhere nice and nearby. And not our Dio, or it would have found us. But watch it be a mimic. Man, catching 3 videos. So we have to get close to the ghost room. Like, there's no way not to. But then it's like, what do we prioritize bringing down with us for that? I don't think I actually want the tripod. I think that's just going to get like, clunky. I need an EMF reader. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's chuck some of this stuff in the door. Is it just ding at me? What's going to be our strategy here? Finding ghost room to see if it's an even slightly doable area. We have found a fair amount of places that are okay to hide in on previous runs. So there's that. We got that going for us. I need you. I need you. Motion sensor would be something we could get. And so I'm trying to think of stuff that we can capture a video of, but like in the ghost room. The problem is this particular set of objectives, I think, is so doomed. I would have to multitask a lot all at one time to get close enough to the ghost room to do some of those things in between a hunt and not get caught. If I do, I gotta be using a smudge stick, and then, you know what I mean? Like, none of these are freebies. 3 video. Photo of EMF. This might be, like, the worst combination I can actually think of, so. Let's go die. We have a lighter. We have a backup lighter just in case I'm stoopy and I throw it somewhere on the floor. But let's just go get our feet wet and die to this ghost. The only ghost we can rule out at this moment is Dio, because we couldn't hear nothing. Alright, let's get ourselves immediately hunting me. Rude. Okay, smudge stick pile. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Now my room is a little bit dark. I do have the screen brightness up a little bit for you guys. On the stream it should appear a tiny bit brighter than what I can see, but that doesn't help me. That only helps you guys. I thought I heard something for a split second there, but I'm just getting spooked. Okay. We'll wait until the hunt's over. Maybe? Alright, let's go in with a smudge stick. Let's go in with a parabolic. And a photo cam. I love having the photo cam on me. Because what if we do get close enough to the ghost? Oof, it's tough seeing. Lightning helps. But if we do get close enough to the ghost... Oh, no, you want that. I really want a crucifix on me. I'm rethinking. Is it better? I like having the photo cam on me. Because if the opportunity presents itself, and it does an event near me, I want to be able to snap a photo. I'll be so mad. Let's set ourselves up in the church. It's a pretty decent place to listen from and hear pretty far away. There we go. We found our ghost. She's pretty far down that way. That didn't sound super duper fast, though. Now this is 150% ghost speed. I almost wonder if that's like slow twin speed. Just doesn't feel quite like 150. We're gonna pull up the cheat sheet so we can hear what a normal footstep would sound like. And this is a slow twin. Twins wouldn't be terrible, but twins would also kind of be terrible. And the reason for that is... Let's work our way a little bit closer. is it has a way higher chance of spawning on top of us if it's hunting from its, like, further away location. Now, obviously, we can get totally in trouble if it comes. That might just be regular. She's way down there, too. So not an ideal location. She's way down near the end, so getting close to her is going to be a struggle. I think that might just be regular. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty confident that that's regular. She way down there. We can eliminate the really fast guys. It's definitely not them. Oh, Raiju we wouldn't know because we don't have electronics down there yet. Mori would be super fast. They would be super fast. Rev would be super slow. Hantu would be most likely really fast. Would be probably pretty cool down there. Okay. All right, let's start moving some objects over here. Because if we're gonna have any chance of getting close enough to do any of those things, we gotta get way up in its business. Unfortunately, on this side, this might be my weakest side. I can't necessarily say with confidence that I know that there's a great room I feel comfortable, like, tucking into. That's like a good no hiding spot, you know what I mean? So, not great news for us, but maybe this will be a learning experience, see if we can find our best place. Let's take it slow, one room at a time. I do know there's a bed that kind of sits at an angle that is supposed to sit at a better angle when it's a real hiding spot that's available. You hunting again? Yes, you are. It's okay, we got everything we need right here. Let's go ahead and do this and do this. Now, the only worse ghost to get at this point would be something like a Wraith or a Phantom. Actually, Phantom would probably be the worst ghost for this. Because I'll never get the ghost photo on that one. But we can't rely on being on one of our good safe spots here. So this is almost a guaranteed throwaway run here. But we still want to try to get the ghost right, even if we can't get the optional objectives and, like, get the gold trophy. We still figure out what this is, maybe. Okay, I don't hear her at all. Wonder if she's quiet. Smiling. Oh, another ghost I'm kind of weak at? That would be great for us. I hope I'm not going to be missing the tier 3 headgear. It is so difficult to see, though, when you are, like, in the middle of a hunt. I almost feel more blind with it on. It's almost like, too much. Okay, last of my stuff. One more smudge stick. You know what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to leave a smudge stick back this way. Just in case we need to, like, escape back this way. But toward the chapel, I think. Now, if this was your first time trying to do gold, I would honestly recommend just not using this ghost and just guess and go and immediately reroll for hopefully a better ghost. Like that? I don't know. Maybe that's a good spot for it. Okay, make sure I don't hear anybody. She's hunting right now. Okay. She's indeed still hunting. Okay, one more smudge stick. The fact that we're not getting the ghosts spawning this way. Maybe no Wraith, no Phantom, no Banshee. Though I feel like maybe Banshee... I don't know, Banshee's probably pretty annoying to deal with, right? Oh, Crucifix down here. I think I got another Crucifix still here. Banshee always spawning on top of you. Probably burn through your crucifixes way too fast. The problem is we don't have much here that's going to be super duper identifiable unless we get lucky with like Yuri door slamming. Ooh, the downside of this crucifix is I can't see it. Two. I grabbed all of this much stick already? I did. Okay. I hope my lighting's not a little bit too much. I'm kind of at a slight disadvantage with the way my lighting is because I have an extra light up over here. It'll be fine. We're not worried. We're not worried about April. What ghost would we like to see? Something that we can identify with a parabolic from a distance. Yuri comes to mind because we can hear the double door touch. You know, if we get something like a Gorio and... I want to peep through the people. I should have kept my camera here. If I kept the camera on this side, you can actually shove it through the door and look. We don't hear anything. So either she really is that far down, or maybe we do have a myling. The absolute eternal hunting ghost. Whenever you feel like it, April. Don't you worry about a thing. Yokai, actually. Yokai would be kind of nice. Because maybe we'd have a chance. Oh! What? Breath in the hallway. I don't know what to do with this information. Let's tuck into this first room. She's not that far down. We're gonna make this our little home away from home. So she's not that far away from us. Oh, that's... So we are close enough for it to do an event on us, but that also means that it can hunt on us. We do. Oh, she's here. Okay, all right, we got the crucifix down. This might be okay. Let's get that photo cam on us. Let's get the... We have to carry Smudge. Let's get you. Let's get... Nope, not you. Do you see that? I'm getting breath here. Why is she so right here? We're really quite close to her. At this point, I kind of want to wait for a hunt. She's definitely walking around. So probably roaming in the hallways a little bit. But it's interesting that it was that cold in the hallway to give breath. Maybe the last few hunts she's been hanging out there. Wait a second. I don't hear her at all right now. Oh, she went downstairs. Consistent speed. She's crying. So we can see that she is touching and throwing a lot, but it also seems like she has a lot of stuff around her. I don't think that that's going to be Polter. That did not seem particularly poltergeisty. The stairs again. Okay, if you could stop hunting would be great. Okay, there we go. Let's get some more. Please don't event on me right here again. It's so brutal to miss that opportunity. But, what are you gonna do about it? I don't know if we're close enough. I mean, we were close enough for her to vent in our room. which is honestly the best thing you can hope for in this kind of situation, because that does mean that she has the chance to do stuff in our area. You know what I mean? Like, we can light this candle. Probably too much of a risk to, because I'm so slow. Let's take it one thing at a time. I want... I didn't mean to pick up the parabolic. I actually meant to pick up the photo can. That's fine. Alright, we hear her doing stuff. You go back downstairs again? Yes, you did. This is good news for us right now. Her being so keen on going downstairs is very good news for us. I do think that this is consistently regular speed. Coming back up. Just hanging out downstairs. Okay. At this point, I would really love to see her pop up in front of my face again. We almost have all of our stuff in here. We could get unlucky and she could change to a room downstairs. Oh, my hands are completely full. Oh, like an idiot. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doodles. That is not what I meant to do. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh. Oh, I smudged? Oh. I literally just bumped it on my mic stand. Perfect. This was the throwaway round anyways, right? Who needs it? Who needs it? Just one super ultra valuable smudge stick. I'm not gonna miss it. Right downstairs. Did she go like up and around? Like, what was that? Okay, give me my smudge sticks back. We're so lucky she didn't see me while I went through there. Okay. Now, gosh. She's near us. Walk this stuff back. Way we have got to be on top of life right now. Okay, the objective was how many? Three unique video games. I heard her. Okay, I got a smudge stick in my hand. I want to be careful. If she hunts nearby, I don't want her to sense my video cam. I'm assuming like one room closer would have been more ideal. Feeling this won't cut it. Let's just get confirmation she's still in the... have to move ourselves over one more room, which I really don't love, because this is the only, like, place I can think of that's relatively feels somewhat safe. I do think that she can probably pretty easily see me, but she really likes going downstairs. That was a lot of throws right there. I will not get out. I'll stay right here. Thank you very much. She just touched the door next door. Whoa! I can see through time and space. I wonder if you can record through the thing if she touches, like, the door. She's ringing something that's further down, though. Oh. Way down there. What is she doing way down there? Okay, we're gonna have to move over one more. But I think that there's actually nowhere to hide in that room whatsoever. It's actually hopeless there. But it'll be a really big waiting game if we just stay here forever, as it's just not worth investing too much time into. Anything I leave over here? No. Not. What did I just pick up? Did I pick up a second smudge? Yeah, that's not what I meant. There's nothing. Look at this. Like, this is sure death. Hello, Madsy. It's not going well. We have a really yucky ghost. Where? Oh. I don't have my crucifix down in here. She blew out my candle. Where's my crucifix? Oh, really important. Ooh, another missed event. That's a little bit yucky. Missed as in, like, I missed it. I'm swapping to this room, and I really probably shouldn't. So our objectives: 3 unique videos, 3 unique photos. And that's on top of gotta catch a ghost photo. However, we're in ghost eventing range. You're playing with Buggy right now, and you just had a rev that spawned outside its room. But you thought it spawned inside, so you sprinted out and immediately died. I cannot stand when you hear the ghost starting to hunt and you walk directly at it instead of away because, like, I don't know where it came from. I just realized it. I don't have my water. We're doomed. Interestingly, she's doing events over here, but she's not coming over here that much. She's really loving going downstairs. I'm not mad about that. But we have no idea what she is. Done. Keep the photo cam on me? No, I'm naked. So, I mean, to get photos of it, like, this is... She saw me. She stepped on my salt. Did you see her scythe? Guess Goryo and go. Well, I figured this is my warm-up round. Oh my goodness, she's being so kind to us. Like, what was that? Like, how did she not come in here? So I don't think it's a myling. I do think my electronics should be close enough to potentially impact this. You done? Nope. She's still right there. You think you just pooped? Did you get scared that bad? You're not still facing the Revenant, are you? What am I missing from over here? I can't believe she came out of the ghost room facing the other way so she didn't see me. She hit myself. Okay, she is doing stuff. That's the kind of stuff I need to be recording with my cam, though. She keeps going away. I can't believe we're getting so lucky that she's disappearing. Realistically, we can camp here. I don't think it's any of these things. It's not... I think I'm only getting evented on because I'm close enough to its room. I do not see it coming over here. It hasn't tried to hunt on me a single time. We only saw her briefly through the door. Hear her again. Very consistent speed. Just coming back up. Okay, hunt's over. Okay, we do have all of our stuff. Moved over to this room now, right? Oh, see, I can't see through the wall here to try to capture like a video is kind of what I was hoping for. Like we can kind of glitch it through the wall a little bit. But I have to play a little bit smart. Turn you off in between, because I don't have that much more burn on it. One photo. Nothing yet that would have told us anything else here. We are pretty much stuck with these guys. she comes in here, we do have salt down. Downstairs again. We do have slowing salt. We'd have to try to take advantage of that to get a photo. Here's where we're hoping. She will event on us. Wave a crucifix down so we're safe. Or touch the door. Do something. Do something in here. We're close enough to her. Not quite. You got the right idea, but... I believe she's not coming in over here. This is like actually crazy. I wouldn't mind hitting her with a smudge to check for spirit and demon. I don't have enough candle on this to check for Onryo. I'd have to get really bold and stand in the room, which I don't think I want to do. These objectives are just too rough. You done? No. The hunts are so long. So what we might do... Holy... Can I catch... No. Safe because it could start hunting again. Instead, she's touching something in the next room. Just waiting for her to do an event here. Get a photo and a video. Nope. She's gonna hunt instead. And you'll never believe where she's going. The constipation why one doesn't scare me too then. Back upstairs. Interesting that she's repeating that pathing over and over and over again. Okay, hunts over. We're gonna pop her head out of the room. Just in case she touches like this door. 7, 8. We got breath. 20. Too risky now. This is for sure the safest way to capture media. But only because she's continuing to choose to go the opposite direction from us. As soon as she decides to come this way one time, especially if it's early in the hunt, forget about it. We can get a little bolder if we've caught some of our media, right? Like if we have only one photo to go, one video to go, we could try to kind of risk it at the end when we're planning on smudging. But it feels foolish to try to do it too early. Okay, she's upstairs again. She could come in at the end of her hunt. That sounds like that was the end of her hunt. Nope, back downstairs. I'm mostly just curious if I can manage getting this evidence, like if this is a good place to be trying to do this. No go. Breath, she's in the hallway again. Ooh. Still gonna go that way. She didn't detect me. I wonder how close she was. Probably not close enough to detect me. I think when she's spawning, she's still far enough away. Why does that sound like she's upstairs, but the parabolic is showing a down arrow? Did we see that? She is... Stop it. She got two things on her... on the parabolic. Alright, give us a sign. Do something. Well, hello the BabeYaa Gaming. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. How are you today? I recognize you from... Is it Koala? How are you today? Thanks for following. Enjoy your cute Phasmo-inspired emotes. We're unsuccessfully attempting POC 3. So far, so not good. We have kind of a terrible situation here. You can come this way this time? No. Your girl yearns for the basement. What are the odds? Like, it's not very good at being a ghost. It knows. It knows I'm not over there. Listen to how loud that is again. She is downstairs, right? Because, okay, here's the thing. If she's just touching stuff the floor above her, could I be upstairs with a video cam recording that? Uh-oh. It's just interesting. She's repeating her pathing very, very much the same each time. Very, very similarly. Let me spin the room over. I'm afraid that we're just not close enough to her room. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're consistently not getting early hunts. Like, no deemed ability. Oh, it's literally touching stuff like one room over. Maybe I just go one more room over. At this point, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because this is just not... This is not getting us where we need to go. I don't think that that's her room. I'm a little bit worried that that's like one room away from her. Okay, I think she's downstairs. Right? got scared. Back up here. It's over. You done? Nope. Alright, we're moving over. Crucy? I think this will be the death of us, but I'm kind of okay with that at this point. We're just getting nowhere. That is one room away. That is for sure one room away. It's most certain death. Let's do it. I'm waiting, because I think that would be for sure death. I'm just kind of intrigued by the fact that she's repeating her pathing. You know what I mean? She does most of her hunt downstairs, and then tends to come back up here again to finish it. It sounds like she's just right up here with us, but I don't think that's the case. I think we're just hearing her, and now she's back up here again. Same pattern. I have to know as soon as she's done. Surely any moment. Thank you. Oh! No! Well, we were quick on the draw. Shh. Door shut. But that was just a regular door shut. Okay, breath. She's in here. My crucifix is no longer in here. Just go back to your room. She's still in here. It's not safe to move. Is it safe to move? Is it better to move? Hoping she's just gonna go back to her other room. We did the 3 videos. I almost wonder if this is really a Goryo. It's really sticking to its room. We got the 3 unique videos. 3 unique photos. What do we even get a photo of? I guess we just had to let it do 2 different types of ghost events on us. You know. Video cam is done though. I'm shocked. I'm actually very shocked. Okay, finish what you're doing. We're really lucky though that she evented in here when she did. We don't need that. We do want to come back for that maybe. Salt. I mean, we can't take a photo of it. But it can potentially save her life. Oh, okay, we do get a photo of that. Interesting, so she did spawn near us. Oh! I was like, she's going through. One more photo. Oh, we wouldn't have lived anyways. But I had that other smudge. I'm impressed with how close we got to that. Can it be a Goryo? She did hunt from this room at the end there, but oof, that was a mare.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That would have also been absolutely impossible. But look at that. You can do 3 unique videos with a photo cam. We could have done the 3 unique photos if she had done an event on us instead there. We did risk it by getting a little bit close to her room, so that was fine. That was actually amazing. Considering those objectives, that was actually garbage objectives. Alright, now we're gonna burn through. If we're not happy with these, we are gonna take a hit to our success rate. It's fine. Marie Buckley, have a member of our team escape the ghost during a hunt. Capture a photo of the ghost, that's a freebie. And 2 unique paranormal sounds with the sound recorder. Interesting. What do we think about this? Escape the ghost during a hunt. Definitely there's a lot of potential for that happening, though the successful run I had the first time I did this, the ghost never saw me. I only got to it and had an event on me because it was a revenant, so it was slow where it was. So I'm a little bit worried about that one, but do I think that this one's worth throwing away? I'm curious about sound recorder being easy. This doesn't involve us getting close to the ghost room again, though. I say we go for it. I think we'll base it off of where the ghost room is. If we get a really good ghost room, we might be okay. Check for orbs. Manifest some orbs in the chapel. Or in the courtyard. These other views aren't really gonna help us. A kitchen might help us. It's so irritating that they have this facing this wall so much. Yeah, if it's a kitchen ghost, I mean, forget it. That's when you just absolutely back out and leave. There's just no point to anything. Alright. Marie. Let's go say hi. Alright, we're gonna bring in a lighter. We're gonna bring in a smudge stick. We're gonna bring a crucifix. We're not gonna do a full loadout just yet. We are gonna throw these in. And then we'll grab parabolic. Extra smudge stick. Let's see what else we want to potentially have right in the room with us. 2 things. Whoops. Alright. Maybe this will go better. If we get a decent room that's not that far in, I'm really kind of hoping we can utilize the same room we did last time, which is this storeroom here. Has such a good spot. Also, chapel area would be very, very welcomed. Let's grab you guys. And let's just hop in and see if this is going to be too stinky of a ghost location. It's going to be. You know it's going to be like the end of another hallway or something. Crouch for safety. Check for a whisper. Smudge stick at the ready. Bonus smudge stick. Bonus salt. Definitely want those smudge sticks in here, especially if we get a Dio. We get a friendly ghost. Wouldn't that be funny if you get, like, Casper as a ghost name? And the ghost is, friendly. It acts like a banshee, but nobody's the target. Can Phasmo devs, are you listening? The Casper ghost? That would actually be super fun to find out that you had. I mean, obviously, it would give it away if you did it by name, but. Any sounds at all? Sounds awful quiet. We don't want to get caught in a bad position, but let's work our way in. Clearly not a great room. Felt like I heard something. I mean, I know there's spooky noises all around me, but We're gonna get jumped. Work our way into chapel. A decent place to hear pretty far back. And obviously there's an amazing hiding spot. I think we got a bad room. It's probably finished hunting by now. I suppose. I kind of don't want to be caught with no crucifix or no smudge stick. But the odds of it actually being somewhere good right now are kind of slim. Anything that we can't hear from the chapel, it's going to be pretty far away. We gotta be a little bit more aggressive with it. We should probably drop the smudge stick. But I don't know, I feel so much better when I have it, you know? It just gives you that, like, little bit of courage. You're hunting. Alright, let's figure out where this ghost is before we worry about how much we're gonna invest in this, because I think I'd rather re-roll. But I'm curious about the sound sensor being a good objective or not. I mean, as you can see, getting close to the ghost room can be okay. There's certainly risk to it. A whole lot of nothing. Okay, so I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to drop those two items right here. And we're going to keep walking around with our parabolic. Did my crucifix come this way? Did it? No ghost noises, just spooky noises? Do I have crucifix in my hand? Oopsies. Where'd it go? Did I really leave it by the front door? Maybe, I must have. Oh, there you are. That is the bad area. However, we're gonna go to the storage room. We'll see how close that location actually is. Hopefully I'm not being too risky here, but okay, good. The trick is getting to this room is a little challenging. The timing on it's a little scary. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. Trying to keep pace. I think it's gonna hunt again. Could hunt again within the next probably 5 seconds. This is the good room. This hiding spot works really well. Alright, let's see how close it spawns to this area. Because if this is close enough for it to do an event on us... Interesting. Is that... like, that's kitchen to the left of the kitchen. That's not a great spot for this. That would not put us close enough to the ghost room. Or maybe courtyard. Okay, it's courtyard. Watch for it to touch out there. Courtyard seems like a really terrible option for getting the sound recorder. There's no room that's close by. Let's see what we can see. Okay. Let's done hunting. Let's grab a few things. We're not going to go crazy this time, honestly. I feel like our optional objectives are better, but I think that this ghost room might be really hard to work with. And it's also not an obvious ghost, right? Like, all of it's... That sounds like another very normal speed ghost. And if we get another mare, or Goryo, we're just... It's gonna be too rough. We'll see. I'm kind of curious, just playing around with the sound recorder, to see how well that goes, how close we really gotta get. Does mean we're probably really safe, like right up here. Now I know I left salt. I should have left one smudge stick there. Whoops. I left salt in chapel, and I have a crucifix in here for sure somewhere, right? Did I throw my crucifix through the floor and it's gone? Like, I distinctly remember chucking it into the building. I sure hope I'm missing a crucifix. I don't remember what I did with it. Me forget? Never. Whose stream do you think you're watching? I never forget. So we do need a sound recorder. We do need a photo cam. Escape the ghost. I mean, this isn't a scary one to escape. At least there's that. It's not, look at the fingerprints on the sound recorder screen. It looks so legit. But I missed the little ghost guy. Come back to me, ghost guy. Let's bring in the one crucifix that we do know where it is. Maybe we'll find it. I mean, it's brown on brown, so... Look at all that stuff on the board. What you been up to, buddy? Bring you in. Bring you in. Smudge sticks. And I mean, we have the one salt. It's not a bad idea to have that set up. But I feel like we can try to avoid... Well, I suppose for the objective of escaping a hunt, doing a nice, like, well-spaced out salt line with, like, a full set of smudge sticks or 2 or 3 smudge sticks would buy you a lot of time. That's tough to plan out. We'll chuck it in here. That's not gonna hurt nothing. I'm gonna bring in a glow stick. Actually, wait, can I? Yeah, because I think I can bring in dots. I'm gonna chuck dots down to see if I can get some visibility on the floor there and find my crucifix. Maybe I left it in chapel. But I thought it was just, like, right here. Can I place you up here? Sure can. Hey, I pressed you. There, look at... See? Crucifix. Technology. Smudge, smudge, smudge. I love that dots don't count as flashlight. It's got to be your best light source possible. This is everything we realistically need. We don't have to go back to the truck for anything. We just got to load up some things, and let's move our stuff into that room and see if that's where we can camp out. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for it to finish hunting. We know it's not a Dio, it did not find us. We heard its speed was very normal, so it's not going to be a Morai or a Thay who would be really fast. Haunty would also be really fast in its room and slow outside of it, and Revenant would have been very slow. Kind of hoping to hear that Revenant again. Okay, Han's over. No, that's... Oh, yeah, I do have both crucifixes, so I did just place it, like, right here by the entrance. Okay, we're going to place it on the white there. Okay. Let's bring this and this and this, and we're going to walk around with crucifix in our hand. Nothing seems to be teleporting to us. It's probably not going to be a Wraith or a Phantom. Probably the longer we're in here, and it doesn't do that. Oh, just kidding. Do you know what I just said about you? Do you know what I just said about you? I said, oh, at least we're not getting teleported to. And then what do? You immediately teleport to me. Oh, shoot. Stop it! Get out of here. You don't know where I am. Well, suck on that. I'm gonna take a photo of you. Come get me. Hi, Grandma. No way. Couldn't get Salt down. I can't believe she actually escaped. How many crucifixes did I just rip through, though? Or, smudge sticks? Go away. No way. Well, that was an interesting turn of events, huh? I know I got a ghost photo, and she's in the photo. Up close and personal. No Phantom. But that means we are highly likely dealing with a Wraith or a Banshee. And realistically, all we gotta do is put it somewhere where we know it's gonna step through the salt. That also means that we do not need to go into that other room, because it will likely hunt right there. I'm going to give it a second for it to go back to its ghost room. Hopefully it decides to do that and it doesn't decide to make the front room the ghost room, because that's actually bad for us. We don't want them in that little hallway. That's too close to us. Like, that's not a safe enough hiding spot. No hiding spot. So let's hope it goes back to its room. Let's give it a second to hopefully reset itself. We escaped, and we gotta get a photo of the ghost, and then we just need 2 paranormal sounds. Well, that was an interesting turn of events. The likelihood of it being anything else feels so slim, outside of maybe a mimic, which we do think that it might be in the courtyard. Because I did hear very gravelly footsteps. So let's watch for a second just to make sure we're not seeing any orbs. Seeing the light reflect here, but that's just rain. Interesting. Okay, this is what we're thinking. I'd really like to get back to my little room there. I don't want to be in this front entryway, because she has a good chance of coming and checking that room. We might want to run straight to chapel, but we won't. I mean, we had it on a smudge time. I probably should have just gone for it, now that I'm thinking about it. Do I have... No, I don't really have room for anything. Yeah, alright, let's run ourselves. We need the crucifix, though, for sure. We have to drop the salt. We have 1 smudge stick to our name. Is it? Okay, didn't hunt here. She may very well come back this way. Weird. Oh, she saw me. You jerk and a half. There's nothing I can do. Girl. Let's say it was a banshee, because I think that would have been fun to hear a scream. I mean, she was going to work her way back up front, too, so there was not much luck for that one. It was a wraith, okay. 50-50. Man, we actually were kind of close with that one, huh? That was surprising. That was surprising. Alright, let's give that another shot. The three sounds, though, might have been kind of yucky. Alright, what you got for us? Donald Dyer. Did you die? Detected paranormal sound of the parabolic mic. Love that. Capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. Hate that. Capture a photo of the ghost. Love that. Free. And free. And 2 out of this is done. But that absolutely means we have to get close to the ghost room. There's no cursed object to take a photo of. Like, there's nothing else. There's no other hope for that. Mimic orbs. Onryo candle blowout in the chapel. No Orbeez. No Orbeez. I did get that one time on the kitchen cam. That's the best feeling. Okay, no Orbeez. Let's get into it. We can do it, Donald. Are you the one for us? Are you the man for me today? No blood moon. We do know that the photos are possible if we get a cooperative ghost. And a good ghost room. I really would like to get back to that ghost room. This is such a great spot. Because any of those surrounding rooms. It's a little hard to get to, though, because it takes longer than like a hunt gap to get to. So you have to kind of count on the fact that you can get it between a hunt. Do we want to throw dots in there again? It was kind of nice being able to see, but not that important. Parabolic is a need, and the photo cam is a need. But other than that, we don't have. That's amazing how free that is. Unless we get a really fast ghost. That could prove problematic. We want you. We want you. We need you. Yeah, parabolic, easy. Easy, easy. I can't believe the timing on that wraith. Literally, as I'm ruling it out, I'm saying the words, oh, can't be that. It gives us the clearest, oh yeah, it can be. I should have chucked some salt down. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I wish there was some other ghost we could hear off of parabolic. We need to capture 3 photos. So one of those photos might be helpful to be a blowout, candle blowout, and then 2 ghost photos. They have to be unique, or is it just, it says say unique, right? What do you think, lady? Yeah, 3 unique photos. So we would have to get 2 different types of ghost events. Oh, we can't get a photo of a candle blowout. That's video. That's not helpful for us. And we can't take a photo of, like, regular EMF, right? You have to... Wait, you can't take a photo of regular EMF. Wait a second. Maybe we do want an EMF reader. Because then that's only one photo. I have to let my dog out real quick. She's asking politely. So I'm going to stand at the door real quick and I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, we're so super ready, right? May we be blessed with only the best ghosts. Let's go. Crucifix. Down. Smudge. To kind of get all of this jazz over here. I kind of wish that they made this a little bit more of a, like a hiding spot, like there was a trash can or something you could hide behind here. Quiet. Okay. Quiet. I don't hear any Dio bum rushing us. I would like to get a Dio Gold Apocalypse, would be fun. Crucifix. Nearly invisible. Almost impossible to see. Okay. Ghostless. Let's go to the chapel with a smudge stick. And what's our 3 photos? Okay. I'm going to prioritize taking a photo. Because I also want my order of operations in a good order here. Let's see if that did it. Nope. I want you and you to, oops, be an opposite. I want to scroll down. Okay. See if the hunt's done. Hunt is done. Let's work our way to the chapel. You know, step 1. Chapel alone is hard to get to. I think it takes potentially a little bit more. Wraiths are a little bit scary for this challenge. Anything that teleports on you, obviously it helps you know what it is really quickly. So if, as far as a normal speed ghost goes, Wraith and Banshee are the teleporting ones you want, because they're pretty easy to figure out. But otherwise, it's not great. You gotta hope that your objectives are really easy to get. I mean, I suppose if you get the right optional objectives, though. I do hate that there's no light switch in here. So we're not super tuned in to when there's a hunt going on. We're certainly not getting blessed in ghost rooms, though. We may check the wings. Let's pop our head down one way or another. Ambient. Tail end of an ambient noise, I think. Hello? Any ghosties here? Nothing. No hunting. Pop our head in. See if we get a quick breath. We'll wait until it starts hunting. See if we hear anything on the side, and if not, we'll cut over to the other way. There it goes. Absolutely silent. You cannot hear to those very far back rooms, though, so it's worth giving it a second. Because odds are it'll come out of those rooms. Okay. No. Also, probably not one of those rooms. Back by the kitchen. Which is good news for us. Kitchen area is absolutely, totally garbage. Not what we want. Let's check on the right side. This ghost is not, still hunting. Worst case scenario is it's one of the end rooms down in one of the hallways, left or right. That's just too hard to walk your stuff down to in between hunts. I mean, so much of this challenge is getting the perfect storm and getting lucky, you know? There's so much luck. Like us standing up there, smudging it twice, and then she forgets where we were. Like a dumb ghost. So in this case, we're actually gonna go sit in our favorite room. By the smash old breaker. This is really not ideal. It's probably downstairs somewhere. And it's probably really far down one of the sides. The good news is if it is a teleporting ghost, it can't get to us upstairs if it's downstairs. But everything else is a negative. Look at all those ambient, a cup dropping like 5 times. Chill out. So I think we're gonna have to go downstairs. Oh, you hate to see it. This almost makes it not worth trying. Because downstairs places for hiding is like... I can't even think of a bed that's in a good spot. Like, this is probably just going to be rip. But I'd rather die to it, I think. Unfortunately, this little area does not really provide you with the kind of blockage you think it would. The ghosts really, like, they really tend to path through here. We'll give it a second. It's probably hunting. We know for sure it's not a Dio because it did a door lock. Door locked both ways. Interesting. That door was open. It almost, it's got to be that way. We heard a door close. So I'm assuming it came down that hallway and opened that door during the last hunt. Whereas why would we hear it close and lock? We shouldn't hear it do both. Right? We're still hearing absolutely nothing though. Absolutely nowhere for us to go. How come padded room can't be like safety? Like when you're kids and you call like one room is safe. You know what I mean? This door made a close noise. Don't get locked in here, don't get locked in here. No breath. Maybe there's no ghost. I said maybe there's no ghost. That's your cue to close the door and start hunting. Exactly. You guys hear that? Me neither. Alright. One more wing to hope for, and then it's not gonna be worth it. Whatever this is, I mean, I need to bring stuff down to take photos of, you know what I mean? It can't be this far away. It's gonna be a 1,000-hour game. Of course this one opens this direction, obviously. Obviously. See, the padded room should be safe. Ghosts can't get me in there. Sanctuary. You know? It's not hunting. This one opens in, obviously. We'll go chill right here. This has got to be it, right? It's going to be in the morgue. Okay, that door closed. And still nothing? I wonder if it's in one of the back kitchen area, like one of the two. Oh, there it is. It's absolutely a morgue ghost. Let me hear your speed. You're throwing stuff. Come here. Ugh. He's a breathy guy. Oh, he's fast. Did you guys hear fast ghost? I heard... That is an extremely fast ghost. Now here's the problem with extremely fast ghosts. That you need to get close to the ghost room to win. We're gonna go for it, because it's Thay or Moroi. We don't have electronics down, no Raiju. It didn't see me, no Revenant. Hauntu, I guess it could be cold down there. We'll listen if it changes speed at all. Jin's not got line of sight on me. These guys are all normal speeds, way faster than twins. I mean, I guess technically Mimic, this is the first one we've heard. So, but most likely this is a 50-50 guess. However, for a ghost that we have to get close to, a fast ghost is the worst, because it's way more likely to come into those rooms. It's going to cover way more ground. When I had a Revenant, it was so slow that it barely made it close to me. Like, it just was just sort of puttering around its room and then walked to one room next to it. But a fast ghost like that, it's going to be boop, 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 checking out all the rooms in the nearby area. So, not to mention morgue, yuck. literally the scariest thing in the entire game, I would argue. I don't think there's anything scarier than the morgue. Hey Paradox, how are you? Yeah, we're doing some POC 3. This is our 3rd try. We got kind of insanely lucky the first 2 runs in that we got close. Even with bad objectives, I'm not kind of just recycling them. But right now we've got a terrible ghost. We've got a fast ghost. It's like almost 50-50 that it's Morai or Thay. I mean, Hauntu and Mimic maybe, but it's fast. And our optional objectives: parabolic microphone, freebie. Capture a photo of the ghost, freebie. Capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. That means we gotta get close to it. And it's fast. There's no way. Smudge sticks are super duper important. I'm gonna forgo that. So capturing a photo of the ghost, I have to do that. You did Apocalypse 1, and you're doing good. Good, I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing great, actually. Really good. This is going good so far. One ghost photo, right, for sure. And then 1 photo of it doing EMF. That means I have to be close to it. So we gotta capture it touching something, though. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like, blowing out a candle. But so... Okay, I guess we take a second trip down there. We bring... Oh, there's just no way. There's just no way. This is definitely more challenging with the new optional objectives. You aced it and you had the easy objective. So much about this is getting the right roll. You have to get the correct ghost room. You have to get the correct ghost. You have to get the correct objectives. You know, you gotta get lucky. Well, thank you. I appreciate your support. I need all of the well wishes and manifestation for success. I don't really want to face a Thay or a Morai, though. Not gonna lie, that doesn't sound like fun to me. I wonder how close we actually have to get to it before we're gonna be within range of it. Did I go the wrong way? Wait a second. Where did I leave? Where did I leave this stuff? Did I walk right past it? Oops. What? Oh, wait, did I go the wrong way? Am I stupid? I went the wrong way. I went right when I should have gone left. Duh. Duh. Two photos of the ghost. I gotta get close enough for it to event. And if I'm close enough and we hear the speed change at all, like, how are we gonna rule out the two? It's gonna be like a 50-50 shot, potentially. That's over. Okay. Alright, one more round up. I really hate going for a ghost that's in such a bad spot. Like, this is not the room to go for. But it's too hard to pass it up when you've got such a narrowed down option of ghosts. Morai and Thay sound so similar. Though we could listen on the cheat sheet to, like, while it's hunting and see if we can tell the difference. It's really tough to. You just got done playing? How was your games? And any luck so far? Honestly, luck has been in our favor. We did die twice, but it was a Wraith last round that, I mean, we actually kind of almost had. It was impressive. So it was not so far, not so bad. Crucifix, more important. I mean, I can't, Salt for a fast ghost like this. Trying to think of what's more important. I don't want to keep making trips downstairs is the thing. I'm being a little bit impatient. When you're really trying for it for the first time, like, patience is key. Like, don't be afraid to take your time with it. I took forever the first time I did it. That game was so long. They were good. You got some perfect games, and you only died one time, surprisingly. Not surprisingly, Madsy, you're good at this. Even just since we've been playing together, you have, you've come a long way. But now you gotta face Apocalypse Challenge, which is by yourself. But if you do it streaming, you're not really by yourself. I've got the, you know, you guys can't be in the van in here, right? But you're in the spiritual van in the sky. Do I go back and grab salts? If I don't, I'm gonna regret it. We'll go all in with it. Why not? If luck is on our side and we get close enough and it does a ghost event and it touches something and I can get an EMF reader photo, it's gonna be so worth it. You don't wanna. You will eventually. Probably tomorrow after playing with me. Ooh. You should. I know. Avada's, I think he's mostly determined he's not gonna try. I don't know, out of stubbornness or what? For the same reason he likes showing no badge. He's just goofy like that. Oh, but it's such a good feeling to get it, though. Alright, you and you and you. Why not? A little candle. You're gonna do Apocalypse 2 and then 3 on Wednesday? That's very exciting. Apocalypse 2, did you use the default settings, or did you change anything to still get the same reward multiplier, but stats you like? Because if you are okay with playing with 0 evidence, on Apoc 2, you can still be normal speed if you swap around and make it no evidence run, which to me is preferable over being slow. The slow and fast, being slow and the fast ghost is really what makes Apoc 3 hard. Also, when you do 3, there's like 2 or 3 things that you can actually tweak, and one of them is you can have the activity monitor on. You can also have the sanity monitor on, but that would be useless because you can't regain sanity in this. That's the only thing different you can really do before because it's technically slightly above 15. Not really though, because it doesn't give you like above 15. You changed it to the best settings? Okay. Let's start working our way in. Do we want to? Yeah, we got to. We gotta aim for first room in. As our first place to chill out. Not the worst place. There is a tiny bit of hiding space here. However, how good is this as a hiding spot? That actually feels somewhat decent. Now, I do believe it's really far down there, though. I'd like to hear its speed, though. Let's listen for a hunt. We have 2 smudge sticks. I should have grabbed a Cruci, just in case it wanted to teleport on me. No, it can't teleport on me. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. It's gonna be fine. It's hunting. Heard the door close. Right? And we can't even hear it from here. Oof. It's possible it's spawning upstairs. It is. Ghost. Okay. Is that they? Or is that Moi? Yeah, I kind of think that's they. Disgusting. We needed that. That was one of our objectives. So it's a they. Okay, but if it's upstairs, though? Oh no, I can't get close to the ghost room from this side. This is actually tragic news. I mean, it's good that it's not that room down there, but we're counting on getting close enough to the ghost room to get photos without, like, necessarily seeing the ghost. Though I think that was definitely a Thay. Hantu is also almost identical speeds, 2.7 compared to 2.75. So if the temperatures are equally cold everywhere, we could be getting messed up by that. Obviously, if we see the ghost, we'll see breath. I'm kind of hoping we don't have to see the ghost. Interesting. Okay, so we'll re-strategize here. This is such a terrible ghost room. It's not even funny. So he's actually spawning on the upper floor. We can move down one more just to confirm it. But we saw him talking like right upstairs. Well, let's wait one more. It should hunt again any second. It's too bad we can't like age a Thay from being underneath its room. Is that close? I'm sure you can't be, right? Because I do believe that they consider radiuses spherically. A Morai on 150 speed sounds terrifying. Yes, it does. Morai on 150 speed is this. With line of sight is that. This is just normal Thay. Which sure sounds like what I'm dealing with there. Okay, he is coming downstairs regularly, which means at the end of a hunt, we do have the chance of him, we do have a chance of him eventing near us. If he's constantly spawning upstairs and working his way down, if we go for it though and we stick with downstairs, I am concerned that we're going to have a hard time getting the 3 unique photos done. And like getting it to event on us. I think we just might be too far away from it this way. The right thing to do is to go upstairs. I also need a crucifix on me for sure if we're doing it like this. I'm gonna slam in my face. Nope, thank you. Alright, we're gonna move upstairs. Sorry, it kind of sucks, but we're so doomed if we do it this way because we have to get near the ghost room. At least it's not the morgue. Okay? Thay in the morgue. The guy breathing like crazy. We just gotta, you know, we're putting our steps in. Thankfully, because it is so far down there and it seems to be enjoying just sort of hanging out in its little loop area there. Could be okay. It didn't sound Thay fast to you? It sounded more like Morai without line of sight? It was skipping steps. I also had them both playing at the same time, so that was a little harder to... Wait, go the correct direction. Yes. Right? Yes. Right, this is morgue side. I'm not being stupid. It's morgue side, right? It's hunting. Yeah, it was. Thank you, Nancy. Yep, we saw him for this tiniest blip of a second. Okay, we're gonna do that. I think we're probably pretty safe. If we get line of sight on it, we'll know if it's a Morai for sure. Morai with line of sight speed, I think, is the fastest ghost. It's faster than a Revenant. Revenant's second fastest and second slowest. I think of the numbers, I think. Dio's actually the slowest when it sees you. And Morway's actually the fastest when it sees you. But Rev's close second on both. I'm hearing buzz around people talking about the next farmhouse rework, because that is launching this year. And like the fact that Phasmo content creators are talking about it sort of makes me think that it's like kind of coming up. I'm not gonna miss the current house. Unless they get rid of my hats, because there are hats in that house. The farmhouses have the hats. He's looking for me? That's creepy. No, he's getting his steps in. I'm getting my steps in, he's getting his steps in. We're both doing cardio right now. We're chilling. But tell me, how fun would it be if there was a ghost that didn't hunt anybody? It's like a reverse banshee, but it would hunt. But like, so when you get a banshee with multiplier, it'll hunt, but it won't kill anybody except for its target. Only we have a Casper ghost that's friendly, and it won't actually kill anybody. It'll hunt, but it won't actually run into anybody. It would be another like Mimi ghost like Dio, like you could actually walk into it. That would be fun. Because who's gonna like walk into it to find out? That would be terrible. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm yapping. It's like 2 more trips. This is fine. You had a banshee earlier that was trying to target both of you. If you are in the van and you are the target, the banshee will target the other person. And that can make it very difficult to tell you're dealing with a banshee. Which makes sense, right? If you're in the house and the ghost is hunting, but the target isn't there, then you would get a Casper like ghost who's not literally going to attack anybody. So that would break it a tiny bit. Am I just okay? One thing I can leave behind. I can't leave behind. Nope, that's another trip. Yeah, it is 2 trips. We'll just do 2 trips. It's fine. It's gonna be worth it. Trust. Right? 3 unique photos. We did it on the first round. We were able to get the media, so that might not be the thing that stops us. You were both inside. You got its attention and it came to you. And then Buggy got its attention and it went to her. It was so weird. And it was a banshee? That is surprising. Unless it... Yeah, I think no, it's supposed to ignore you. Maybe it just seemed like it came to one of you and she just happened to path in that direction. One time we had a banshee that we thought for sure was a yokai because Avada was standing closer to it and like mashing the push to talk, and he's like, oh, well, the ghost can't hear me and I'm like 2 inches away from it. We're like, oh, okay, easiest yokai. Just kidding, it was Banshee and he wasn't the target, I was, and she couldn't find me. So maybe you just sort of felt that way. Or it's broken a little bit. Take your pick. Phasmo's a little bit weird. I was watching Instant Play earlier, and if you hold the tarot cards, I don't know if it works for all cursed possessions or it doesn't work, you can't flick the light switch if you're holding the tarot cards in your hand. You have to drop it. That's not intended. So did you guys see that the pricing changed? Their rewards for photos is way better now. And I think that inflation needed to hit those prices. Some of those felt really, really low. I still think that the like tier gear also seems a little bit lame. Like the $1 and $2 extra. It's $1 and $2 extra, right? It's $1 if you have tier 2. And then how many dollars is it if you have tier 3? I don't recall. It's not much. Feels a little silly. I mean, I guess it's $1 per media, so that adds up a tiny bit, but I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't feel like much. Okay, this is it. This is for real. This is the time we're gonna go in. We're gonna get nice up close and personal with the ghost. And you know what's gonna happen? By the time we'll get up there, the ghost will have changed rooms and will be a downstairs ghost. In which case, I will rage quit. No, I'm just kidding. We'll definitely go die to the ghost before that happens. Absolutely. But imagine we can get close enough to the Thay, if it's a Thay, and age it, and have baby slow Thay. Next to impossible, though. This is already a not great scenario. Because we don't have a, like, true hiding spot this way. You know what I mean? Those rooms, apart from the first room, which we know is too far away, there's no good, like, no hiding spots. Okay, we definitely want to bring the crucifix in. We don't want to bring that in, and we don't really care about salt. We want this. Photos are really critical. We're gonna chuck you right in through the door, and we need the parabolic. Alright, let's get into this first room. It's not gonna spawn on us. Okay. There's a ghosty. You think that's Mori? This is Mori. This is Thay. That was comparison to Mori. You done? That does feel a little too fast. No, you're not done. Well, Mori's definitely the worst of the two, because if he sees me, I'm cooked immediately. At least they wouldn't speed up. Yeah, we're gonna move. It's right here. And we're just gonna have to move a few doors down at a time. We have to get close enough that we can be in hunting range. Or in eventing range. And then we'll need a crucifix under our feet for sure. Because if he events on us, and then tries to hunt, it'll be mega game over. Nope. If it could stop tripping over itself, that would be helpful. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think it's a Hantu. We're getting very consistent speeds as it's going up and down stairs, and we should see some temperature differences, because it's only got the one ghost room. Even though the whole place is pretty cold. It's definitely stayed consistent. I think we just have ourselves a Mori. The worst possible option for us. Hooray. Okay, we'll leave that down here. We're going to play the light switch game. You're not going to find me all the way down here. And the question is how many rooms down do we have to go to be within eventing range? I'm thinking it might be like 2 more doors down. We're slowly walking the second crucifix. I need that EMF reader. We need that for a photo. this is where it becomes so worth it to do this. Still not hunting. Because we know the ghost. And usually that's the hardest part. Nope. He's really far down. He might be in the last rooms. I don't even hear him. Oh, 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 oh. So from this room, I think we're going to do two... I think we can realistically walk down 2 doors at a time. And maybe we only have to do that, like, 2 doors down and then 1 more down. It is doing... Like, we're seeing this happen each time consistently, that these ghosts are doing a very similar path each game when they don't know where I am. He's not, like, coming this way. He's consistently coming out of his ghost room and then running downstairs. And then he's coming out of his ghost room and then he's running downstairs. So that puts us in an advantage if that is really, like, what his pathing is doing. Because we're on the good side of that. And that we've seen that the last round as well. Alright, and then we have our crucifix over here. What we're going to do is we're going to drop this. We're going to drop this. A little bit risky. Though I think we've got enough stuff blocking our line of sight here. Okay, I know I said we was going to go down 2, but I think time-wise, this is going to make more sense for this run. This one, maybe? Push it. Why not? Still not hunting. Camera's so important. Just in case we get that event. Okay. 2 things moved over in 1 time. Look at that. Okay, I kind of want to wait until it hunts now. Close the door. Can't see me. Alright? If I can't see you, you can't see me. I mean, they really can't see through doors, so... Whenever you feel like it, buddy. What you doing, buddy? What a weird ghost. I mean, not weird. You're lovely. Donald Dyer. There we go. Like Dyer? Are you kidding me? Whatever. Those books, that sounds absolutely like the piano room at the back left side. Which still puts us really far away. So maybe 2 more down from this spot. Alright, as soon as he's done hunting, we'll move the rest of it to this doorway. And we'll just keep skipping down. This might be the run. This might do it. I'm feeling somewhat confident. I shouldn't, because it's a Morai. I should feel not confident. That's it. Yep. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quickly now. Let's get everything moved over. Oh, scroll. So help me. I'm scrolling it a million times and it's not going through. And that's everything. Yes, it is. He's hunting, but he's downstairs. close to the stairwell now. He is coming near. This might be as close as we want to get. This actually probably is as close as we want to get. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a camera on me. So if he hunts, this side is not safe to be on. Where the... Oh, it's done. Alright, this is definitely where we have to leave it because... where's my other object? Nowhere. I think that's as far down as we can push. We gotta hope that at the end of a hunt, he kind of ends there, and therefore he might event on me in this area. We're gonna try for that. If he events on me, we have a pretty good chance of getting EMF too. And then burn crucifix. Yeah, one cell. Alright, we're pushing it. He sees me for an instant, and we're cooked. We're going to put down the tiniest bit of protection. There's absolutely nowhere to hide in here. Absolutely. If it comes here, it's, you know what I mean? Like, we're done. Okay, but if we can get it to burn a crucifix here... an event here. Okay, he is up here. He's hunting. Okay, I've got a loadout of smudge sticks, huh? You done? You are done. I must have been moving some of that stuff while he was hunting. Ooh, hands full. Don't do that. Last of the stuff. Yes, it is. Protect it from potentially hunting kind of anywhere around me. That should cover this room and a little bit of next room. Maybe. You hunting? Nope. Do we really have to go one more down? It's concerning. There he goes. He's so fast. So I believe that stairwell is really close. Is there another room between me and that stairwell? I feel like getting any closer is just so risky. Don't you whisper that at me, mister. You're still hunting. You can stop hunting here. An event on me. Blow out my candle, give me EMF. Burn out my crucifix, you know? Let's sit through this hunt and we'll investigate next round if I should be going one further, because we might still just be outside of its like a venting range. That corner room is really bad. I don't know if we've heard it come into this room next to us yet at all. However, it feels very risky. Like, the proper play is probably just the long game and sitting here. We're gonna not waste the flame on that. He's clearly not by us. But at the end of the hunt, he was. So we'll see if similarly that happens. There's a Blazy back.
Yeah, but I'll take her back. Dog tails weren't, they were in the bathroom and now they're not.
The dog towels?
Yeah.
The brown one?
Look like dogs have eaten them because dogs have eaten them.
The brown ones or the blue ones?
Brown one. Yeah.
I didn't.
Needed enough.
Yeah. Thank you. I've got a Morai. I gotta finish 2 optional objectives though.
Oh, you're still on the Morai?
I'm still on the Morai,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Does it sound fun?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I need to go one closer.
Does it sound like Usain Bolt on like...
Oh yeah. He's fast boy. If he spots me for an instant, like it's donezo. I'm still too far away though. It's not eventing on me, and I need that for photos. Thank you. Okay, hunt's done. I have a cam on me, right? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, but I think this has got to be like a must. I think we're still way too far away to get evented on.
And go mad with watching it.
Might I change rooms to the one on the right side? We got a camera and a smudge stick on us. If it events here, while we don't have our crucifix down, we will die. But we now no longer have, like, that's a long little walk around. Okay, it's hunting. He did change rooms. Okay, we don't want that. We literally want to just chill right here. Just live through this hunt. Okay, still up here. That feels a better distance. I really don't like this camera in my hand. I'm afraid I'm going to give myself away. We can hear him now. I think he went downstairs. Thankfully, we'll be able to hear if he comes over this way, so we can... hear him throwing pipes and stuff. We gotta be quick. This is way harder to walk around. Okay, hunt's over. Okay. Yeah, this does not feel safe. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 12, 13, and 14, and 15, and 16, and 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. I do think that this is, I have the potential of getting killed walking between here. Thankfully, he switched. Crucifix would have been more helpful than the salt, it's fine. We think these in our pockets. If he comes in here, there'll be nothing. There'll be nothing to do. I don't even know why I'm bothering, but this feels like as close as we can possibly get. I really want to get the crucifix down in here. I will feel so much better once we have a crucifix down. But that takes too much time to walk around that corner to get from room to room. That's how brutal being this slow is. If he hunts on target, and he runs out of his room and he looks down the hallway, right when I'm going around that corner, we're going to hear the scariest sound in the entire game. Which I'm all for at this point. Let's go. Go, 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 go. We're super speedy. We just believe we're speedy. We're faster than a normal ghost investigator. For suresy. Crucifix. I care much more about the crucifix. Don't kill me. Don't see me. I'm not here. You've never seen me before. There's nobody here. There's nobody here? There ain't nobody here. Okay. I want to make sure we have to have this room covered. If it events here and events in the corner, look at this. He's not hunting. Okay. I would allow him to event here. You know. I wouldn't say no. It's right there. Yuck. I mean, could you even imagine? We can't even do like a line of sight photo. I mean, with salt, could you imagine? But we still need the 2 other photos. We gotta get... I can't get closer. The bathroom? Is it the stairwell and then the bathroom? Or is the next room over the bathroom? Is the next room over bathroom? Actually, I don't think that is the staircase there. Or is there like one more room? If there's one more room, we gotta go for it. This is the last of the stuff. I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing a crucifix? Don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. I think I am missing a crucifix. I think I put it in the corner of that other room. We're gonna be a little stupid. Right, I put one here. Yeah, I put one here. We're safe. Ghost is not gonna see us. Sneaking right by. He saw me. He saw me. He saw me. He saw me. No! No, valiant effort. That would have been really cool if that would have worked, but that was definitely off blink. That's actually terrifying. Oh, nah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was, Ooh, okay, so salt in the doorway. Legit strat. He knows I'm here, though. He knows I'm in this room. Like, I might be donezo from just that. Because now he's got a 50% chance of coming back over here. He saw me there, but I don't know if he actually saw me in the room. Because I smudged him as soon as he came in here. Which I need to make sure that I can, if that does happen again, we're obviously going to shoot for the moon here and try to get the photo. EMF reader on. We need to put some stuff here for him to be able to throw. This might be good. This might be good news for us. If he comes this way more... He's so fast. It's actually disgusting. So if he can end the hunt here, though, he has the chance of eventing on me for sure. And we got one photo. That's a big one. We need a crucifix burn. Like that's it. We need a crucifix. We need him to event on us here. Take a ghost photo. Hunt on top of me so it burns a crucifix, and then we run away. And we have it. The question is are we close enough to him? He's coming this way now, though. I mean, we might get really screwed. We're going to place an extra salt down. Maybe that's helpful. It's really tough to say. It's really tough to say. Alternatively, he could blow out... No, that won't do anything. I already got the EMF. I don't need him to do anything else with that. I just need him to be photographed. Alright, we're gonna chill. We're hanging out. Patience. Patience works. It did work previously. I can feel it. So he's no longer coming like this close. But it did sound like he was in the room right behind me. Which I'm okay with. But we want him ending the hunt here. That's not annoying. I don't know if we're within eventing range because we still haven't got evented on. That's a little concerning. We'll give it another hunt and then let's discuss if it's worth moving one more room over. Because we may still just be slightly out of range. It's the toughest part. Unless that's the stairwell right behind me. Does anybody know if because I haven't seen the bathroom yet. I know there's a bathroom on the male wing. There might even just be another room. But is the bathroom before the stairwell entrance to go downstairs? Or is it after? Like, is that potentially the stairs right next to me? I feel like it's worth scouting out. As long as he's not near here when it's end of hunt. We have the photo cam on us. We need to get the crucifix over to stop him. I can't think of what else to take a photo of unless we got 2 ghost events. Okay, we're gonna just peek over. What room is this? This is another room. It's just a plain old another room. So we could move over. I do still have more salt. It's not impossible. I mean, he's not doing it. He's not eventing on us, and he's not moving closer. So I guess, what choice do we have other than to move 1 closer? Let's listen to this hunt and see how often he comes into that room, because that'll also, you know, I don't want to push it too hard. Now you're a chill ghost? Now you're fine? Yeah, now you're fine. All the time in the world to move over. Though, I mean, like this room, there's nowhere to hide in these rooms. It's so risky. That was a spooky ghost noise it was making. Yes, come this way. I think he's back into his routine to go downstairs. That sounds like he went back downstairs. I guess we go for it. We're clearly not within eventing range. He's doing the same thing. He goes downstairs for a while, comes back up for a little bit, and ends the hunt. So he's not ending in a different room. Alright, I think we definitely want a smudge stick on us, but I think we also need a crucifix if we're making the move. Just in case he does event on me. I heard that. Is he done? Yes. Alright. We're doing it. We're going 1 more down. These doors are close together. I think I can grab 2 items. This is obviously mega risky at this point. Ah, we're blocked there. He'd have to come that way. That's for sure. I should have grabbed the salt. Too late now. Don't do that. We have a crucifix down. Could this be enough? It's gonna sound a lot scarier. I don't love that. I don't love that. Not gonna lie, it's not my favorite thing. Okay. There's no light switch in here. Forgot about that. It's the one room that just has no light switch, obviously. Okay, my salt. Crucifix. I don't need the EMF reader for anything. I should just grab the salt. We can actually leave everything else. My other crucifix. Oh, it's already in there. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay. The salt is empty. Perfect. Alright, this salt. 1. Where's that photo cam? I need that. Okay, okay, okay. We're close to him. I don't know how much closer we can get. Realistically. We wanted to end the hunt here. Don't come in here. End the hunt here. Event on me. I'm right here. Event and then hunt me. Would be the coolest thing of all time. You can do it. I'm not that far away from you. We're semi-close. We're sort of semi-close. We're a little bit semi-close. I'm losing faith in you there, buddy. Touch the door right there. It sounds like he's going to the room, like, right behind me there. Is that the case? I mean, my heart's not going off. Is it stairwell or is it bathrooms? That's next after this. When you finish the room without the light switch is the last bedroom. Yes. Come this way. Finish your hunt. No, not down there. Come back up here. Finish your hunt here. Downstairs. Come on up. Finish your hunt. Okay. Event. You can do it. I'm close to you. That was close. Do a little spooky ghost thing in the corner. You know you like doing that. That's fun. It's good for you. Stand in the corner, be all creepy. Shake at me and like grunt and groan. I'll be scared. I'll be really scared of you. I'll do that for you. Oh, come on, man. I've got like one more salt to my name. And even that's like a barely any protection. We do still have both crucifixes and we need one to burn. So I guess next hunt we go check out the next room. Oh man. This goes to show you how important the ghost room is. Because if he was just, and he's not changing, he's only changing between the last two rooms down the hallway. My concern is that he's actually going into that room. So if I go in there, I'm done. Downstairs. You don't know where I am. Still hunting. Done. Alright. We have our smudge stick on us. Is it a bathroom or is it the stairwell? It is the bathroom with absolutely nowhere to hide. Absolutely nowhere. There's no door to close there. Unfortunately, I mean, what other choice do we have? We have to get it to burn a crucifix, and we're not close enough, and it's not changing rooms to us. I was hoping that we were within a venting range from here. It seems like we should be. It's kind of unfortunate that we're not getting it. So I don't think he's going into the bathroom. I think he's going downstairs, and I think the bathroom is next to it. Is there any rooms closer to those two rooms? I think the bathroom's it. Just end your hunt here. Event on me. And then hunt again. I'm not asking too much of you. Am I? Downstairs. He's done. We're going for it. Not the lighter. Please, not the lighter. Now, so help me, if I just move those things there, and he does an event on me here, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry, and you won't be able to stop me from crying. Where's my crucifixes at? I need you. I need you. I need you. Where's my other crucifix? There you are. Put that here. All right. I mean, I guess we wait another hunt, because we can't, like, we need to be safe to move over there. But if it doesn't do it from there, like, what's the odds we can possibly walk a crucifix down to him? It's impossible, even if we time that just right. And this is we're most likely going to get caught just going into the bathroom because there's no door there. We're going to hug that wall right by the door, so that way when he's walking past, we wouldn't be in his, like, cone of sight. I think that would probably be his best blind spot, but... Are you really not hunting anymore?
Men go mad with watching.
The temptation to run over there is so high. We can't. He will catch me. He will catch me. He'll catch me. It's not worth it. Wait, one more hunt. I just got that feeling he's gonna event on me and my camera's in the next room. You doing a thing yet, buddy? Come on. You're doing a whole lot of nothing right now. Okay. I tell you, this is going to be actually the scariest thing. That is him going downstairs. So that noise we're hearing is not him going into the bathroom. It sounds like he's going straight downstairs. But if we have to try to do this on a hunt, I mean... Do you hear him? It's gonna be a bad time. Downstairs. done. He's done, we run. He's done, we run. That's the stairwell. Yeah. I mean, how are we getting any closer than that? This is it. You can hear the metronome. Okay. Let's see if he was coming over here at all. Right downstairs. What we can do is we can stand all the way back there. Maybe would increase our odds. My hope is that if he walks past here, even if he dips in a tiny bit, we'll be okay. Like, we literally can't get closer than this. I don't think I even need the parabolic anymore. Like, he's up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, hunt's done. We'll stand here 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Trying to decrease my risk of it spotting my electronics there, but that hopefully if I'm over there, I'm within venting range. I must be. There's no way that this is not. There's the stairwell, which I cannot hide in. He is up and down that thing the whole hunt. And we could try to make a dash to its room, like to his room. It sounds crazy though, because that's far. That's a far walk. I don't think we'd make it. I do not think we'd make it. There he goes. That's precisely what I didn't want. Don't be detecting my... Downstairs he goes. We could time the hunt and try to capture a photo of him that way. That may be what we do. Maybe we start the cheat sheet has a timer, so we can see when we're down to the last, like, 4 seconds of the hunt. I have no salt, though. I mean, to poke our head out. It does not give us the last photo we need, though. One, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Buddy, you're killing me. Hunting. Hunting? Hunting. He really just wants to go downstairs. Okay, so he's gonna keep repeating that. I guess we'll try one more time to see if we're within eventing range. I'm actually shocked that we have not gotten invented on this yet. And if it doesn't work, because there's just, we can't go into the stairwell. It's done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, event on me, buddy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I hate this ghost. I hate this ghost. He's a hunting. Alright, so this next time I'm gonna get set up to do a timer. We could try to smudge it. You know what I mean? If we smudged it, we'd get enough time to maybe get into the room that it's in. I don't know which room it's in now, though. I'm not sure which one is its ghost room. It's a suicide mission if I go down there. There's no chance. I can go back and grab my parabolic. So if we get the parabolic, maybe I can see which room it's in. I have an extra smudge stick. I want that with me. Yeah, nowhere to hide. It is most certain death. Absolutely certain death. Is there a metronome in both rooms? I feel like there is. Just based off of that placement, it looks like it's the back right room. Where does he spawn from? We have to be so quick to turn this off. He threw stuff in that room. So I think he is in the back right room. We could make a break for the left room. That would definitely be close. There's the piano spot there. Then how are we ever getting out of here? This is the hardest thing ever. This is literally, this is why you don't try this as a ghost room. And even if we get the event on us, are we going to get the crucifix burn and a photo of the crucifix burn? I can only walk down with 3 items. I can bring exactly 1 smudge stick because I need to bring a crucifix with me. Why couldn't you do this next time? Downstairs he goes. I almost feel like running in there while he's doing this. But that would be a bad idea, because he does tend to go up and down, up and down, up and down. So I got a timer going.
Standard hunt ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why didn't he finish? Do I have the wrong map? Oh, I have the wrong map selected.
Cursed hunt ending in
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Regular Sunny Meadows, please. Yes. Large map. Okay, that's fine. Wow, that almost got myself killed. That would have been cool. That would have been really neat. Would have been amazing. Alright, we chill. One more hunt. And then we run. Then we run with the crucifix into the other room and see if we can squeeze in there. Where's my crucifix? There. So for this hunt, we'll sit here with this. Okay. Now it should tell us the correct. So we can time it right. If he's downstairs, we can actually start walking early. I can't believe this is not close enough for him to event on me. Oh no. Hantu? It's a Hantu. Get wrecked. It's a Hantu. After all of that. I don't have a smudge stick. Oh, I'm dead. No.
Standard hunt ending in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Holy.
1.
It's a Hantu. Okay. I'm surprised. I did not expect it to be cold enough that its speeds would be that, like, slow the whole time. Now, we smudged it, that hunt. So we might be able to make it to this
Cursed
room.
hunt ending in
Sorry, she won't shut up
5,
yet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How we're going to be able to escape this, I have no idea. I can't believe it's a Hantu. We have one smudge stick. What? Okay, okay, okay. I was like, I specifically recall standing in this space before. No. And then... Nope. Okay, get as far away from me as you can, buddy. This room, he will definitely event on me. However, we have to hope that my crucifix can stop him. I think I put it too far that way. This is insane. Okay, that does look like decent coverage in this room. We are certainly close enough for him to event on me. I'm gonna put this back in the right spot so that I am expecting to scroll down to it. No. Other way. Like this. Yeah. Okay. We want to wait until he events on us over here and get that photo first. Then we can try to get... We shouldn't get ballsy. We should move the crucifix over so that it overlaps with his room. But then I'm not safe on this side anymore if he events in front of me. Oof, I can't believe he stepped in there. accidentally smudged him away and he forgot, like a stupid silly pants. I can't believe he has not done a single ghost event at me. This is wild. Okay. Hunt's over. Ring it. Okay. Do an event now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You don't know where I am. The problem is gonna come from leaving here. If we can get this to work out, I can't believe he won't event on me. And that felt like he hunted way too early. Like, that was not cool. Like, specifically why I'm counting, I must have started late. I mean, he could just come over here and wreck my day, too. He's in here. Terrifying. Man, I can't believe that was just Hantu line of sight. That was crazy fast. Okay, he's done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just too risky. I'm trying to get as close as I can to increase my chance of it doing an event on me. But I don't want it to spawn right when I have my electronics out. That will be bad news for me. Might be over. Might be over. Might be over. I saw his breath. He was right there. He's over there. I got a picture. I got him. I thought he saw me when he went all the way over to the left. I don't think he actually did. And then I smudged and I was like, oh, well, I'm committing, so. Man. We got the ghost right. That's a Hantu. Show me a Hantu. You suck.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
No 3 unique photos. We did get 2 unique photos and we died. Oh, that was hard. That was way hard. That really showcases, though, why those, like, back rooms, there was so much against us there. The likelihood of us actually getting that photo and living, I was kind of hoping that the hunt would end. But even then, we still needed to get a crucifix burn. Like, that was stacked so hard against us. But even, so that happened. I did not win. I got the ghost right. It was a Hantu. I got the ghost photo. But we were short 1 photo and I died. So, nope, didn't get it this time. That's all the time I have for today, but I'm going to try it again later this week. Man, those all felt close. I think I should have re-rolled them instead of trying for them, but it was kind of good just to warm up. Again, it wasn't bad. The extra optional objectives, though, that's tough. That's really, really tough. If I would have had some other objective... And the worst ghost room, that's also just worth re-rolling. Like, it's just not worth investing the time into it. Even when you're that close to knowing what the ghost is. I was kind of hoping that he wasn't all the way in the back 2 rooms. If maybe he was in the bathroom or something. Dirty water photo. He didn't even make dirty water. His range was so short. I am shocked he never did a single event on me, right? We didn't get a single ghost event. 0 ghost events. 51 hunts? Guys. Total hunt duration. 50 minutes of that time. He was hunting. He never changed favorite rooms. What a Goryo thing to do. Interactions 1,790. Guys, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, but that was good. That was really, really satisfying, at least. Like, that was fun. That was a good time. I'm not mad at any of those rounds. Like, those were all really solid tries. And, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll do it again. We'll try another time this week. We still have to play with a wonderful Madzi and a wonderful Avada. We got to do our weekly challenge and stuff, so I don't know what each day is going to look like. But Madzi, I'm going to message you tomorrow if you're still here to see if we play tomorrow. Doing whatever. We should play Sunny Meadows if you're cool with Sunny Meadows. Unless Avada's down to play weekly. What is the weekly? What's peak? Detectives only. Ooh. Put your detective skills to the test. This ghost is giving nothing away. A 0 evidence run on 42 Edgefield Road. Full sanity. 3-second grace period. 0 evidence. And the Ouija board. Okay, this sounds like a fun one, actually. 0 evidence. I was watching Insum play today, and he was doing 0 evidence runs, but not 0 sanity. Because he was using that time to collect the media while he still before his sanity drained. And then he was able to do some of those 0 evidence tests too before jumping into the hunt, because usually you basically just want the hunt as soon as possible. But this incentivized you to not doing just 0 sanity. It seemed like he was having fun, so I'd be curious to try that, because I feel like that would feel different, where before it would have been boring, just waiting around for the ghost to maybe step in the 9 salt photos, and then you really gotta wait 10 minutes for your sanity drains. So I think that could be fun as well. Good. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. Let's go see if there's somebody else we can go spread the love with. Thank you guys so much for hanging out while we tried that. Solid efforts. I'm so happy. I mean, I would have been happier if we would have won, but what can you do? It's the hardest challenge, you know? Don't get much harder. So let's see which one of our friends is doing something cool. If you guys have to go, don't feel bad. Thank you so much for hanging out. If not, let's see if anybody else is doing something fun on Phasmo or otherwise. Delete EMF is doing 0 evidence win streaks. Miss Grilled Koala is playing Phasmo with friends. Let's go say hello to her. Oh, we could actually the BabeYaa who just came and followed. Let's go say hi to her. That sounds like fun. Start watching. I'm gonna mute that here. Hop treats. Oh, okay, fun stuff over here. Let's go spread some love over here with the BabeYaa. Let's do it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We got solidly close. We still got it. Alright, let's do it. Let's go send her some love. Alright, see ya.